Hey everybody, I'm Eric, and in this Dundee Digital Workshop video, I'll be walking you through our secondary gimbal setup, which is a Ronin RS2 with an easy rig. This gimbal setup's a bit unique because it's actually in underslung mode. The Ronin is upside down, camera's mounted down here, and your handle and control are all above the camera. Typically that's reversed with a lot of these setups, but it works really good here because we use an easy rig, and that mounts to this ball mount on top of the handle. Easy rig is basically this backpack unit here with an arm that comes out top and goes over my head. So if I put this on, you can see this cable pulls down from the top of that and it just clips on just like that, and then it'll lift the whole gimbal setup and it'll take all the weight off of it. I can take my hands off of it and it'll suspend it at whatever level I want it left at. So what that does is it takes all the weight, and I can basically concentrate on camera movements when the gimbal's on, and I can basically make sure I'm moving the camera the way I want, and I don't have to worry about all of the weight on my arms. Works really great. So top to bottom on the gimbal, we've got a 5-inch Shinobi monitor. That's basically a clean feed. I also run focus peaking through it. Between this monitor and the actual camera monitor, which I run false color on, I can quickly see exposure, I can quickly see what's in focus and how the shot actually looks. It's a quick way to tell where everything is with the shot. The battery on here that powers the camera, it's a Dracast V-mount battery, 90 watt hours. It's a bit smaller than our bigger ones, kind of nicer to run, more mobile. It's just got a P-tap cable that comes out and goes into the side of the camera down here. The Ronin is powered, it's got its own power in the handle here. The handle can come off and you can recharge it via USB-C. But that runs in here. If everything's balanced, it'll go a long time. You can get 6, maybe even 7 hours of life out of those batteries. It's kind of ridiculous if it's balanced correctly. If it's not, you're gonna burn through it a lot faster, 1-2 hours maybe. So you like to have things balanced as good as you can. The handle over here is a DJI Ronin tethered handle is what that's called. It doesn't come with the Ronin. It's a additional purchase. I think Ronin sells them for $350. But for this setup, when you've got it on the easy rig and you've got your handles out here, it's really nice because you've got your focus wheel out there, you've got your joystick out there. Otherwise, you're bringing your hand into the middle to do all those adjustments. You really need it on the outside. So the tethered handle for this setup is kind of a must-have in my opinion. But that just gets powered from the Ronin battery. The camera itself is a Blackmagic Pocket 6K. It's not the Pro edition. The Pro is bigger and it doesn't fit as nicely on the Ronins. You can make it fit, but it's just easier to run the smaller version, and these still get great quality video. The problem though is then that these do not have built-in ND filters. That's a big thing that the Pro Pocket will give you. The regular version does not have those. So we have a matte box on the front. It's a bright tangerine matte box. And what that allows us to do is just run ND filters on the front of the lens. And we can change those out as needed. The arms and this handle are actually made by Small Rig. That handle is obviously the DJI one. But these arms and this handle, Small Rig makes those. There's a bunch of companies that make those accessories. They're pretty universal for fitting on the side of the Ronin. And then they've got a bunch of 1/4-20 threaded holes on the top that you can mount, obviously V-mounts too, and magic arms, whatever other accessories you might need. Down here further on the camera, on the side of the camera, we've got a Small Rig hard drive mount. We use the Samsung T5 hard drives to record everything. We record everything in RAW, so those fill up pretty fast, and the T5s work fantastic for us. Around the side here of the camera, we've got a follow focus unit. This is actually the Ronin follow focus. It's made to plug into the Ronin, and then you can just out here use your follow focus on the DJI tethered handle. So that's really nice because you hold it and you can have joystick moving and your focus just right there at your fingertips. As far as lenses go, typically on this we run primes. They look really nice. We've got the Zine Cinema series from Ronin, and they work really good. Everything can stay in place here with the follow focus when we swap those out, because all of the threads stay in the same place. That's it for this Dundee Digital Workshop video. Check out the rest of our YouTube page or head over to our website to see real footage that we've shot for clients using this setup. And of course, if you're looking for documentary cinematic footage, don't hesitate to reach out. See you next time.